We doing this? It's gonna be epic. Let's go.
I lost a hand. You took my hand?
That was Ashton. That means that everybody's dead.
Jesus, what just happened?
4 bucks. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I absolutely adore this face. Stop putting it on. It's fine. I need to know if he's coming through like a window. Is there not like a pass? I was hoping that there'd be like a pass. Ah. Hello. Welcome on in. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Whip Wednesday. I have my tea. I'm hoping it gives me some sort of energy, some sort of inspiration today. Because if you didn't notice, my title is that I have low CROJO, which is like creative energy. Like, you know. Think about it that way. Like, my inspiration is just like, I'm like, I want to make stuff. I have so many things I want to make. I have like all these projects I'm working on, but then I'm like, I just feel kind of like, eh. I don't know why. I don't know what is up, but you know, it's okay. It happens. But I would love to hear what inspires you guys. What makes you feel inspired? I think it's, you know, partially, I think it is because it's kind of a dreary day today. It was dreary and rainy, and sometimes it makes me feel like, woo, I'm like ready just to be creative and like get out of the funk. But at the same time, it's like today it put me in a funk. I'm like, no, not today. Not Whip Wednesday. But it's okay. But that's where I am at. How are you guys? What are you up to? Anything interesting and cool and fun? Tell me all about it. I'd love to hear. I was even debating. I was like, could work on the sweater, right? Because I still have some ribbing left to do. But it's such a pain. I'm not gonna lie. It's such a pain to work on the desk. So you guys can see it. I'd have to work here because like turning it and flipping it, it's so heavy and there's so much to flip. I'm like, I don't know if I can deal with that today. I'd rather sit here, but then I'd have to figure out how to get the camera here. And I'm like, no. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll paint. Maybe I'll do some like art. And then I'm just like, what would I paint? I'm like, I have nothing right now. So it's like, there's something wrong with me. I feel like it, but I think it just happens, right? It happens to everybody. Please tell me it happens to everybody. The good thing is, my glasses are steamy now. The good thing is that a friend of my husband is pregnant. So it's just like, that I can work with, right? Do something new, get something small and work on that. So my plan today to get like some inspiration going, right? Get that CROJO back. I'm gonna make a little rattle. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. But I have like a little ring for like rattles, and I even have like some of like the inside piece that actually makes the sound. So I figured I could try to make a little rattle, and she likes salamanders. So I thought, okay, this could be really cute. We'll make a little salamander, right? That like hangs around the side of it, and like maybe the tail curls, and it's like holding on. I think that could be cute. I saw geckos like that. Not geckos. What were they? Chameleons? But I want to do it where it's a salamander instead, and I think it'll be fun. I actually have some like really I think it should be enough. I have like some, this is like stash busting at this point too. Multicolored blue, where it's like some blues and purples in it, and I think that would be really fun and kind of like cool colors for the salamander. So that's my plan today. I'm wondering if I need to have like a belly color, but that might come later anyways. That would probably go over the top, so it kind of has like a mouth and like a tummy color. But I think this will be fun, and hopefully it'll help and get us inspired and get us like raring to go, right? I think that'll be fun. Now I am using I do have like a pattern that I'm kind of like basing this off of. So if you guys are interested, that's this here. It's a gecko pattern. So I'm like, okay, if I take this gecko and I probably make it a little thinner, and then I make the head bigger to make it a little bit more cartoony, you know, something like that. But I just wanted like a body idea, like a shape idea that could work with us for today. So I think this will be good. I'm like ready to get started because I just like want to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. So let me swap over here. I don't know if I might need to zoom in for you guys just a little bit. Let's see. I think that'll be better. And some light. I forgot to turn on my light. Yeah, that'll be good. Perfect. All right, roll up our sleeves. Let's get started. But yeah, I went with tea today for stream. I was like, okay, I need something that'll be energizing, so it's like a tangerine. A tangerine tea. I was debating. Here's my other thought. If I need to make like the spun like part around here first, so it has something to attach to. Well, not first. Doesn't have to be first, right? But you attach to the ring part, and then you kind of like sew the salamander to that. So I may end up doing it, but we'll see. And this is made for babies. This is like a baby teething ring for rattles and stuff too. So it's really nice. It's nice and smooth. There's no sharp edges or anything. And these are actually really nice and smooth as well. So let me put this to the side. The one I want to keep making these because I think they're really fun. Like any type of rattle. I made a baby shark rattle for my cousin's baby when she was having him. So it was like a little yellow baby shark. It was super cute. I was happy with how it came out. And it's like now I like making them. I think they're fun. All right, but we got a 4mm. Got my rattle stuff. I'm gonna put that over here just so it's like out of the way. And then let's just grab this and we'll start it. We'll see how it goes. If we think we need to like make adjustments, we'll probably
Do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Hi, Llama. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? You can tell this is from my stash because it's literally just like wrapped around itself. Oh man. There we go. Okay, that is the middle one. Cool. Cool. I like it. I'm ready. Oh, I forgot to flip this. Let me just do this really quick. You're working on your blanket and it's 4 feet long now? Woo! Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Oh, there's a knot. There's already a knot. It's killing me. But that's awesome. I'm so... I love that you're there already, like at a 4 feet. It's like large. That's very large. Like how big are you making it? What's the plan? Is it, I mean, 4 feet, at that point, it's bigger than a lap, right? So is it like twin sized or a little bit bigger? There we go. Actually wasn't too bad. Ah, bed length. Okay, cool. I had a feeling, but I had to ask, you know, have to ask. All right, my water bottle's actually blocking me from being able to see you guys. I'm just gonna put this here. Oh, queen size. That's gonna be big. That's awesome. All right, let's see. I'm trying to, I don't know where this starts. Where does it start at the head? It probably starts at the head. So the thing is I want the head to be bigger. So it's a little bit more cartoony than like realistic. Let's see how this pattern goes and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna see what, I'm gonna start it and I'll probably like undo the whole darn thing just to make it bigger. Which is fine by me. Alright, so I'm gonna start with double crochets. Interesting. Four, 5, and 6. I like this yarn though because I think it'll end up looking kind of speckled in the different colors, which I think will be really, really cute. Let me just go a little bit closer. That's better. That's much better. I had a friend send me a picture of like a Tunisian blanket today, and now I'm kind of like, maybe I should also make a Tunisian blanket. And then I was just like, maybe you should get your other stuff done first. But it's like, but inspiration, and I need to do like a new project to get inspired. Do something small. Do something small. Not a huge blanket. Not right now. You made your cousin a blanket with this yarn for her wedding, and you have like 6 skeins left over. I mean, honestly, yeah. If it's nice, it was a nice blanket. I would also use that for a blanket. Could use it for a lot of different things, probably. Dun, 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 dun. Part of me doesn't believe that they use double crochets, and I have a feeling this is in, like, UK. Because I'm looking at this. And I'm going, definitely not double crochets. Okay, I just gotta get that in my brain first. This is fine. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, where you look at a pattern, and you're just like, something is off. You can tell it's all single crochets, but it's calling for doubles. Four, 5, and 6. 2023 is the year of making a fob before casting a new whip. I mean, understandable. Understandable. Unless something comes up, you know, then something comes up, an event comes up, and you're just like, well, I kind of have to make something different for that. Maybe I'm just making excuses for myself. Okay. Two. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like this yarn. I let my husband pick out the yarn because I was like, what colors do you think? And then he was like, well, kind of like multicolor. I'm like, I have multicolor. Look, there's this whole box of multicolor. Look through here. I'm like, I do like this one. It does have like a lot of really pretty colors to it. So yes, let's go. It's probably one of my favorite things to do is have my husband pick out the colors. This is how I ended up with that really bright color in our bag last year, and the sweater I have. It's like this, I think they called it watermelon. I don't even think they sell it anymore. I think it's discontinued. It is so vibrant and like neon orangey pinky color. But it's so fun. Okay. So we're gonna keep increasing. honestly. Let me do this. My brain isn't gonna handle counting and talking at the same time today. I can feel it already. I do not trust it. Usually I can. Today is like, no. Just mark it. Mark it and be safe. You've been itching to... so bad to make a hexagon cardi? Ooh. That would be so cute. Do you know how many hexagons you would need? I know you don't want to, like, start a new project, unless that's the one that was on the list already. But you could just, like, allow yourself to make a hexagon, like, a day or, like, a week or whatever. And then you can put it all together once you have enough. And it's just kind of like a side project, right? Where you just make a hexagon every once in a while. That could be kind of fun. I feel like that's the way I would do it if I was just like, I need a new project. I want to make this thing. And then it's like, but I can't because I have so many other things to do. That's what I would do. Oh, it's just 2 giant hexagon? Oh. Oh, that's neat. That sounds fun. But it's next in line. Gotcha. I kept thinking it was like multiple hexagons put together. Because I keep seeing those where it's like a patchwork. And they're really cute. They're like such cute like sweaters and cardigans made out of just like squares or hexagons. But that makes sense. Like, 2 big ones that it's like, you can't really do that. But you're almost there. You're getting there. It's the next project. All right. Going around. And I want to keep looking between this and the loops, or the hoop, so I know that it's the right size. I still might make it bigger. Because if this is as big as you're going to make it... Oh no, I think this is just the nose. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. You wish past you didn't keep casting on huge projects. I know, but sometimes the big ones are really fun. Sometimes big projects are just, like, really fun to do. Did you at least put, like, a couple little ones in between the huge projects? Or is it just like, oh no, just huge project, one after the other? Let's see. Yeah, so that... Okay, so it is gonna increase one more time, but then it ends up going into the decreases. This might not be big enough. I might increase more. I might make it to bigger head because I think it would be cuter, very cartoony. That's kind of double the size, though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you've been doing small ones too. It's just now all you have left are the huge whips. Oh. Yeah, that'll happen. I believe in you though. It'll be fun. You're gonna love it. Also, hello Flurfy. How are you doing? Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh my god, I love it. I feel like I do that sometimes where I go, hello there. Are you working on any projects, Flurf? Anything fun and exciting? What gives you inspiration? It's my question of the day, I think. It's kind of like writer's block, but it's like inspiration block, period. Like I want to do something creative, but I just feel kind of like static. It's like, oh, I really want to do something creative. Nothing. Just nothing. Static. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Okay, let's see. I might go more. I think I might do one more. Like, one bigger. But see, it has to go around this, but I'm thinking if it has, like, a bigger head, it would be cuter. Crocheting? Projects like crocheting? Projects like anything, honestly. Just curious. It's Whip Wednesday. Look, I'm gonna ask, what is your work in progress? Right now, you're eating a massive sandwich and yogurt because you woke up very late in the afternoon today, about 30 minutes ago. But we don't have to talk about that. I love it. I love it. I hope you're enjoying your sandwich and yogurt. Sounds fantastic. All right, so if this is at 18, I probably could do increase and every 3, so it's 6 times, because I feel like that would still be even with what we're doing. We started with 6. We'll see how it goes. Unless that's like too much. It might be too much to increase like that. Because we could do it every 3rd. And there's just 3 added. No, I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like. It's a very good sandwich. Sourdough, pesto, mayo, turkey, and cheese. It does sound pretty good. Did you make it into like a panini? Did you like toast it? Or is it just like nice like cold cut sandwich? You can't, I mean, look, that right there can be art, you know, culinary art. I will allow it. Too hungry to toast it, you know? Fair enough. You just don't want to wait for that. Too long. Oh, did I ever turn that on? I don't think I did. I forgot to turn on Dixper. My bad, guys. Let me do that. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the scary stuff, though. Don't mind me while I, not allow you guys to just make me jump out of my skin. But I will also give you guys some drops, so enjoy! Why has this not been putting that into chat lately? It is so annoying. Ah, well. Link is in chat if you guys would like a free crate. Oh, speaking of whips, yes, yesterday you went to an art gallery to see their native pieces made from people in the land we're on. Very inspired, and now you want to try some. Oh my god, that sounds awesome! Maybe that's what I need. Get some, like, artist, like, inspiration. That sounds awesome, though. I love that. Very cool. So, like, what kind of pieces? Was it, like, painted pieces? Was it, like, 3D? Like, woven pieces? Or clay? Things like that. Tell me all about it. I need to know more. I need to know more. I was actually kind of thinking about doing some art pieces for like Valentine's Day. I did whip up a quick like little tray that was like a heart-shaped tray while I was like watching TV. The other day I also had like a slump with the creative juices and I did not feel like working on my sweater. Let me see, I might have it next to me. Hold on, I can show you. I didn't sew in the end, but I was just playing, I was just like messing around and I made like a cute little heart-shaped tray. Made it a heart, made it into a tray. I was like, oh, that's alright. That's okay. I could probably have done better at like this tip, but I mean, it's kind of cute. You know, kind of cute. Nothing too crazy. It's like I need like little things to work on right now, I think, just to get me out of my rut. You'd love to? You're nerding out about it? Yes. Nerd out. That's what I love to hear. Go for it. I don't know. Is the music too loud for you guys, or is it okay? I don't want to like have it too high or too low. Okay. So now 3 rows. We'll go 3 rows and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it's cute. If not, we'll go back. If not, we'll go back. But I keep going. I need this head to be a little bit bigger than the body, so it's like cartoony and cute and silly all at the same time. Bunch of different pieces. One was super cool because it was a basket made of birch wood, but the cool part was they sewed porcupine needles onto it. The quills gave it the coolest arrow-like pattern, and a fun fact, you can dye them. Oh, that's so fun! I love that. That's really interesting. That's so interesting. I would love to see it. It sounds beautiful. I love going to art galleries and like art museums. Those are so fun. It's just like how I love to see your guys' work. It's very inspirational. It's just, there's something about it, you know, it just evokes that like wonderful feeling. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay. There we go. I'm wondering if the face is going to be too pointed now, though. Actually, I think that might be good, because we could keep it like this. You know, it'll probably like flatten out. We could probably make it a little bit more ovular like that. And even if I add like the little bit of like a tummy or something, that part can like show the mouth. I think that would be kind of neat. We'll see. It'll be a lot of back and forth today because I'm just kind of playing. There's another piece that you want to do your own take on, was a whale in the middle with colors and shapes all around it. One of your classmates gave the best explanation of it: controlled chaos. Ooh, that does sound really interesting. So it was just like the whale itself was like whale, but everything around it was chaos, because I kind of love that idea. And like super colorful. It was really pretty though. I could imagine it being really pretty. Oh, I like it. Yes, that's a fun idea. What would your subject be in the middle? Would you want to do like a whale like they did, or would you do some type of different subject and then do also the controlled chaos around it? Depends on what colors. Ah, yeah. I could see that. I could see that. Because you could go with like some like warm colors, cool colors. You could go with like a complete just like rainbow splash, right? Different things to evoke different types of feelings. They put blues and greens for water and nature. Ooh, yes. It's kind of like how I love this right now, because it's like got the purples and blues, and there's like this little hint of turquoisey green. Super pretty. Greens and purples for a deer in the middle. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so it's kind of like a deer at like dusk, even, because it's like got those like or not oranges, purpley color like tones from the sky, even like the coloring. But then like the green of nature and everything. Oh, I like it. That's what it would remind me of, at least, is kind of like a dusk or dawn type of like coloring. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? One more. You're also thinking purple for like berries. Yeah. Oh, that's true too. Like nature's like fruits and stuff. Ooh, I like it. See, there's so many things you could get out of it, right? So many different things. Wait, did I do 3 rows? No, this is my 3rd row. Okay, we're good. And then we'll just have to do an extra decrease. Since we did an extra increase. But I do think it'll be cute to have it look like it's like holding on to the ring, like holding on to the teething ring, or it's like on a branch or something like that, or a stick. Hopefully I can get this to come out the way I want it to. We could even do like some big eyes. I figured I would use either safety eyes or just like embroider them onto the face. Okay, let's see. So this is what I decrease for the face, for the head. If anybody's interested, this is the pattern I'm using, but I'm kind of adjusting it because I want it to look more like a salamander than a gecko. So a little skinnier, but I kind of want it to be cartoony, so a bit bigger of a head. That's what I'm working on right now. This is the head. But it's going to go on this ring here and be a rattle. Yeah. So I'm hoping it comes out cute, but I just needed something different to work on today. Needed to get inspired by something. And luckily we know somebody who's having a baby, so I'm like, okay, cool, I have somebody to make something for, and she likes salamanders. Perfect. I always do that too. If like my husband was like, oh yeah, she's pregnant, I'm like, oh cool. What does she like? I might make something. Instantly I go, what do I need to make? It's one of my favorite things. Okay. There we go. Decrease. I'm doing the invisible decrease on this guy. You're trying to control your need to crochet because you have a lot of projects to do in a bit? Ooh. What kind of projects? I feel like I have tons of stuff I want to get done. I really wanted to work on my sweater, but I was just like, it's just gonna be too hard. It's too hard. I was working on it earlier and I was just like, the spinning and the twisting of the entire sweater to put the ribbing on, I'm just like, there's no way I'm dealing with that at my desk. There's no way. Mostly like little animal characters and stuff for a market. Ah, that sounds awesome! That's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. Excited for you. I have not gotten to do a show in so long. And it kind of makes me really sad that I haven't done a show in so long. I really want to make some items for one and just have them like at the ready. But I've been having trouble locking down what I actually want to make, or if I want to have like a theme or anything like that. Yes, a rar rar rar. A back to you. Hi Mole, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. But that's my plan, at least, so that if a show does show up or like pop up, then I'm like, oh yeah, I can participate in that one. Then I have stuff ready and I can make a little bit more. But I've been having trouble locking down exactly what I want to make. But that'll be so much fun. I'm excited that you get to do a market. How's the crochet going? It's going. It's going. We have so far ahead of a salamander for our rattle. Because my inspiration is very low. It is a dreary day and my brain decided to be dreary along with it. So I'm struggling, but I'm doing okay. I was just saying, I'm making a salamander rattle for a friend who we just found out is pregnant and she likes salamanders. So I thought it would be really cute to be like, here you go. As a nice little gift, right? You're hoping this goes well, so maybe next night market your city holds, you can go and sell some stuff. Do it! Do it! It's so much fun. I love doing shows. Sometimes you get really bad ones where like nobody shows up or like no, you didn't get anything sold. But as long as you make back the table, and what I mean by that is usually you have to buy your spot, right? So if you make back the amount you had to spend for that spot, and then some, now you're doing real good. I have had really awful shows and I've had really good ones. And then I haven't gotten a show in years now and I'm sad. But hopefully I'll find one soon. You feel that? On the verge of giving up on so many things today. No! You're not allowed to give up. I need you to do your things and feel good about it. Because I can't today. Yeah, but I thought it was a cute one. I let my husband pick the color, which is like this multicolored yarn. I love letting him pick it. It's my favorite thing. Your grandpa and dad were trying to convince you to last year, but you didn't. Hey. It'll be fun. You could have a lot of fun with it. I would, at mine too, I would take orders. Because I would make all these little, like, character dolls is what I called them. So then if somebody wanted to order like a specific character, I would just take orders at the show as well, which was fun. Now you have, okay, you might be sparking something. You might be actually helping me out right now. I'm like, oh, reminiscing. Oh, I kind of wish I could do one in the future. Now I want to like set up for it. This is your fault. Whatever happens now, I'm blaming you. All right, let me see. I have to decrease again. My fault? You should be thanking me. I mean, yeah, thanks. No, I do. This is why I love being on here with you guys, because you guys are inspirational, and that's what's awesome about you. So thank you. Oh, you guys are great. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. All of a sudden, I thought I was doing something wrong. I think I'm good. Yeah, we're good. Well, what are you working on? What are you working on today? Any fun projects? Obviously, I know it's not crocheting, but look, sometimes you have some fun projects you want to just like tell us about and have a good time with. It's okay. Did you make like an obstacle course for the guineas? Because I think you should do that. You forgot the goose honk? How dare you forget the goose honk? Okay. Round. There we go. Well, you see, it's not your fault. I mean, it's okay. Look, I forgive you. I forgive you forgetting about the goose. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Fine, I'll take it. It's my fault, I guess. Whatever. Actually, that looks like the shape if I push in the head a little bit like that. Ooh, I like that. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. I kind of like how the size of the face. Do I have any... Harvey, can you get my stuffing for me? Harvey was sent a present from his grandmother, i.e. my mom, and he keeps wanting to play tug with it now. It's actually a snake. It's kind of funny. I don't know what's with all the reptiles we have right now, but the reptile amphibian stuff going on, but he got a snake. So he's just like, and he's been carrying it around and whipping it around and wanting to play tug. That's what he just had with him right now. Loves his new gift. Okay. I'm gonna put some into the head now so I'm not having to put it in too far later on. Oh, thank you for the shade. Thank you. You posted your hexagon cardi inspo in Crafty Corner? Ooh, I do. I want to see. I would love to see that. Whoop. Where is it at? There you are. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, that's really cool. I have it's not a hexagon. But it is just like one giant granny square put together, but this looks pretty. I like it. What colors are you gonna use? You didn't see the umbrella? It popped up. It should have popped up for you guys. Here, I'll do it again. Look. I know I saw it. How dare you? She's why you're in love with them. Oh, that's so fun. She does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, let's see. This one. I'll play it again for you, Flurf. Ta-da! Umbrella. You're not quite sure what you're gonna do yet because you want to try and buy, not buy yarn for it. Ooh, Stash Buster sweater. I kind of love that. Again, now you're just gonna play with color theory. Whatever you have, do you want to be like warm color tones? Do you want it to be cool color tones? Do you want it to just be like a conglomerate of everything and just be like colorful and crazy? Do you want it to be like retro vibes or like modern black and white nature colors? I'm just gonna keep saying things now. You're just gonna have to deal with me. There we go. All right, so we have a head. Well, no, keep it. Just keep it in there. See, I think that's gonna be fine at that size. I think that'll be good. Because then I can make like the body skinny and tubular to go around it. You'd love to make it black, purple, and green. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. You don't have much black yarn, but the black could just be kind of like a little bit, like just a little bit, hints of black in there. Do you have enough for just like hints of it? You could make like the main color purple, and then like the greens and the blacks are just kind of like hints of like those colors. Guess it just depends on how much you have, right? But I like it. Instantly makes me think Disney villain, but look, I love a villain. I love a good villain. Let's see. I guess old Disney villain, I should say. Not enough of the same weights in black. Mostly just the pounds of love. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that can change it too. Depends on the weight, right? I think. They want me to increase. I don't want to increase. No, I'm gonna, okay, we gotta go around first, but then it wants to increase. I'm just like, do I really want to? Not by much. If we're gonna increase, we're not gonna increase by much. Again, I'm inspired by this pattern I'm using. I am not being true to it as per usual. I just needed like a base idea. And then I'm just kind of like making it my own. You have to use your little swatch circles to pick. Ah, yes! That's even better! Get all the circles out and just start, like, playing with the colors and color schemes. Color can be really, frustrating and overwhelming, and color can be super inspiring and fun to play with, too. It just kind of, like, depends. So hopefully you'll get really inspired by a color you have, and you can play off of it. Oh, I like this. Okay. How much are you making me increase? Because I really don't want to increase too much. Increase with 3 in between. Okay, that should be fine. I think that'll be fine. If it's too much, I go back and I only increase less. You mostly struggle with making too many cute color combos and then having trouble pick your favorite. Yes. Yes. Hey, if you ever end up with way too many, I bet the community would love to help out with the color choices. So feel free and throw it in the crafty corner and be like, help me choose my colors. I've done it. You guys are very welcome to. There we go. I have stuffing in my ring and it's annoying me, but I want to finish the row first before I fix it. It's just like this little piece, but it's like shiny and it's annoying. There we go. Oh, you're definitely gonna do that? Yes, I want to see them. I want to help. Look, they might want to, but it's mostly me. It's just because I want to see the color combos. I love it. All right, let's see. Okay, so then 2 rows of just singles. Then they increase again, and this is where I'm like, well, maybe. Maybe. Because I don't know if the head is big enough, because I want it to be cartoony, like not too big and silly, but like enough that it's a little cartoony and cutesy. There we go. I think that's okay so far. Because then we're gonna have it kind of like go around, and then the tail will curl maybe a little bit too. I'm hoping I'm not making this too big. The other problem is could be I'm making it way too big, and then it's not gonna work at all, but hopefully we are okay. Otherwise, then I'll make another one, and we'll make it with a smaller hook, and we'll get it to work properly. There we go. It'll probably look kind of snake-like until we actually put the arms and legs onto it. Should be okay. No worries. Do what you need to do. Thank you for lurking though. Thank you, llama. Okay. I kind of like it. I think that's actually working out pretty well. Okay. I think what if we put in like big white eyes with like a big circle as well for like the pupil. I think that'll make it look a little bit cartoonier as well, which will be nice. Just like the little details, right? The little bit bigger head, the bigger eyes, you know, I think that'll make it cutie. Like a little cutie. Okay, so this is saying... Okay. No, we can try making it a little bigger. This wants me to increase, but I'm like very nervous about increasing because I feel like it's gonna get too big, but we can try it. Okay. That might be okay. I think that might be okay. It might be just enough. So then how many times? So 2 more rows. See, then it increases more, but I think we're not going to do that. Otherwise, it's gonna be too much. Like, way too much. No, I mean, it makes sense. Because they're actually making a gecko, I'm making a salamander, so I mean... we're slightly adjusting twofold. Well, threefold, I guess. 1, because I'm doing a different lizard. 2, because I wanted to look a little cartoonier. And 3, because I needed to fit around a rattle ring properly. We don't want it to be a gigantic salamander, or it's not going to work well. I'm already nervous it's too big, but we're gonna see. So it'll kind of just like curl like this, and we'll have like the arms and legs holding on to the ring. And then I kind of want the tail to go around just like once, maybe even. Just to kind of look like it's holding on with its tail a little bit too. I think that would be kind of cute. Oh, there's an ad starting soon, so it'll only be a minute long, so I might just like stop for a second and drink some tea. You're not gonna miss anything, I promise. I promise, I promise. Just gonna have some tea. Like honestly, I kind of like this tangerine tea. It's citrusy and it's really good. Do you guys have like a drink of choice when you're working on projects? Half the time it's bubbler. For me. Most of the time it's bubbler, I should say. But then, you know, I always need like my coffee or tea if I haven't finished the coffee, or if I just need something nice and warm and inviting. Tea is always a good choice. I have a whole drawer of teas. But it always just depends on what I'm working on, right? Okay, let me see. Check a couple things. Think we're good. Cool, cool. I think this is gonna be nice. Because what we want to do is kind of like make a... just like a little bit of like a pudgy spot where it's like the tummy is a little bit out a little bit more, but it's gonna get skinny again, and then the tail gets long and skinny. So I think this part where it's gonna get a little bit wider, we're just gonna kind of go around and make it like an oval. You know, not too big, but just big enough that it gives it like that shape. There we go. Welcome back, anybody who had an ad. Thank you for sticking around. But what are you guys up to? Tell me about your works in progress, or what is currently inspiring you to be creative, or Have you ever had a inspiration rut? How did you get out of it? What did you do? Because, look, I need ideas at this point. I need inspiration to get inspiration. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Inspiration to become inspired. I do like the idea of, like, going to a gallery or something like that, though, to get those juices flowing. I want to paint. I've been really wanting to, like, paint and draw and stuff, but my brain just goes, okay, I have a blank canvas, and all of a sudden I go, I don't know what to do. And I think that's, like, where part of my issue is just, like, I can do anything. And my brain just, like, stops. And I'm like, great. Thanks. So I might actually look back at, like, some of the photography I've done, like, when we go out on, like, our walks and stuff. Maybe that would be inspirational. Something I can, like, take and, like, recreate in a painting or a drawing. I think that could be kind of fun. Let's see. Yeah, so this is where they're gonna increase again, but I think I'm gonna skip the increase. And I'm just going to keep doing just rows around until I get to a point. Could recreate some of your favorite scenery, screenshot shots from work. Ooh, that's a fun idea, Mole. That's a really fun idea. Recreating shots from Arc. I kind of love that. Take, like, one of my screenshots and be like, okay, I'm gonna paint this. And put our dinosaurs in it. Put us in it. That could be really fun. Where were you earlier? I've been posting those to Twitter. What is your favorite? Do you have any favorite screenshots that you've taken or that I've taken? Because it's like such a pretty game. I'm very into pretty games like this. You were having a meltdown? No! I'm sorry you were having a meltdown. That's not fun. Yeah, there's like a lot of good ones. We could like play around with that. That could be fun. And I have that Vermilion game on my VR where I can do like some virtual painting. It could be fun to virtually paint like a screenshot. I like this. Now I'm excited about it. Now you have me like thinking about it. See, I have two things now that have inspired me. One, trying to come up with items for a craft show, and two, painting fun screenshots and photography. I love this. This is very exciting. See, I just needed you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. Just need to hang out and relax and shoot the breeze, and we can all do this together. It's great. Oh, you have to redo all of the application stuff? No! I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but I mean, like, what happened? Was it just like, was it wrong? Were they saying something was wrong on it? Or do they want you to like fill out some different stuff? Like, that's so frustrating. It's just one step at a time though. Hopefully you can just like breathe and it'll just be one step at a time. I'm sorry that's such a pain. It's so delayed. All the bank statements and other statements are outdated and you have to be within 6 months of the application. Oh, so you have to like resubmit it if it's like delayed, and then resubmit it again if it's delayed again. Oh, I could see that being infuriating. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's frustrating. You're gonna have like this giant folder. You should just make like a folder and keep yourself as organized as possible just in case. Oof. I'm so sorry you're so stressed by it. That's no fun. Hopefully you can get some of it like in order and ready, and then you can take a break and like do something for you and then go back to it. Maybe that would help. I'd assume stuff is still kind of like behind from the pandemic and everything still. Everything's behind. Everything's kind of like on that weird cusp. And then since I mean, I don't know about any other countries, but considering like the US isn't like going into a recession and everything too, it's just like I feel like all of that's gonna play into any type of immigration and ugh. What a stressful time. No fun. But we can all get through it. I gotta keep telling myself that one. Just gotta keep telling ourselves that. Make it real. I don't know how big I want to make this part. I kind of like stopped looking at the at the pattern because I'll be decreasing eventually, but I'm thinking honestly, I feel like if I do like one more row and then we start decreasing already, because then it could be like face, face, and then face, and then that's like the length of it. Because this has to curl around. I think that should be good. You're extremely angry. Your work won't allow you a single day off. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Can you take at least like a half day? They won't even allow you to have an hour. Wait, so... Okay. I feel like there's something illegal. That... I think they have to. If you have the days, like I don't quite understand how they're just going, no, you can't use them. Or no, you can't do this. It's like, at that point I'd say, fuck off. Come on. Yeah, honestly, hopefully you can get it going on Monday and you'll be good. But man, that's infuriating. I understand the anger there. That's like ridiculous. It's like, no, I'm going to take this time. I need this time. It's like literally an hour. I will be back. You do too much for them. They should allow you to do that. I don't want, I'd hate to say it, but hopefully they're not like taking advantage. It's ridiculous. I think I might decrease this next row. And then we'll kind of like put a single crochet row in between each decrease, and then hopefully that'll make us to the tail pretty nicely. It'll probably have to be like 1 or 2 rows in between, we'll see. That's the point, they'll be getting the bare minimum for you for quite some time till this is resolved. I mean, honestly though, jeez. Sometimes you have to do that with companies. They don't pay attention. They don't care about their people. They only care about like the bottom line and the money, which fine, I guess, but you have people working for you that, you know, have lives and are, you know, actually human beings. You kind of have to treat them well. It's my opinion. Look, it's my opinion on that one. there's that. I think this is gonna be really cute. I'm so hoping. I'm so hoping it's gonna be cute. Otherwise, you know, it was just a day to put some crocheting together, you know? Just to try something, and then you just frog the whole thing. It'll be fine. Okay, how much do I want to decrease is the question, though. Let me see how many is around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So maybe we would go every 6. Just decrease 3 times, right? I think that might make sense. That is not what I wanted to do. There you go. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I pulled funky, but I did. Five and the 6. So it's kind of like you do a decrease and then you single crochet 4 if anybody's paying, like, cares. If you're curious, I should say. The way I thought about that was, okay, there's 18 and I want to go every 6 would keep it even. So I do a decrease, which is 2 stitches, and then you go 4 stitches in between. Okay. I think that's gonna be a good size. I think this is gonna work out for us. I like it. We've got this. I love the color. I'm not gonna lie, I love the color. I mean, honestly, these are part of, like, my favorite colors. I just made I just had painted, and I know I probably told you guys about this already, but I had painted coffee cans in these kind of colors where it was like one was purple, like a plummy color. There was the like a electric blue color. There's like a light blue, and then there was like a where it was like an aqua and a turquoise. Like, yeah, they're kind of my favorite colors, I think. Lovely, cool colors, like very nature cooly colors. All right, so now if I do another decrease, see, I'm trying to figure out whether to do a decrease now or do a second row, but I'm thinking a decrease now might be better. Now we're gonna put 3 in between instead of the 4. I always feel like I should explain some stuff when I'm, like, making. I'd love to do a how to make something. I want to do that crochet along so bad, but in my head at this point, it's like I have made and remade this pattern a few times. I want to make it one more time before I'm like, yes, we're doing our crochet along. I know it's been a long time since we talked about it, but way too much has been happening in between, and it's just extremely stressful right now. And making a pattern in the midst of it, not really that fun. So hopefully I can come up with a lovely idea for it. I mean, it's kind of silly, but it'll be cute, I think, at the same time. All right. There we go. I'll just stuff this up to make sure that everything is nice and even. See, I think that's good. And then as we curve it around, actually, I think I probably have it curved the other way, but as we have it like kind of like a curve around this way, it's one arms will be here, the back legs will be here, and then the tail will kind of come around and curl into the hoop. Into the loop. That month of January went too fast, and it's already February. It's killing me already. I mean, it's already the second week of February, even, and it's killing me. Time is going very quickly, and I'm not ready for it. Too much to do. Go. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so now we're gonna do another decrease, and this one's gonna have 2 in between. And I'm doing I know I mentioned this already, but I am doing a invisible decrease, which, if you're curious about that, I can show you. Let me zoom in. Nice and close so you can see. I'm only picking up in the front stitch, right? I'm doing front loop only. I'm going through the front loop, but then I'm going back down and through the front loop of the next stitch. So at the same time, I'm in both stitches. I pull up a yarn over, pull it through both, and then I yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. So that's the invisible decrease that I'm doing. So I do the decrease, and then we go around like normal with the single crochets. And it looks just like a single crochet next to it. So it almost looks like we didn't even bother doing a decrease. Which is the fun part. Okay, so we have 2 between. Okay, I might start putting 2... Wait a minute. Did I do the wrong amount? Was it 2 between or was it 3 between? This is fine. I want to count. Just to make sure, because I started like explaining at the same time and I was like, wait, how many do I do? Yeah, I have 12. So it should be 4. Yeah, so it should be 2 between. Okay, so that I think I just like skipped a stitch or something. Hi, Harvey.
what are you doing? You want to come hang out?
All right. All right, let's see. Back we go. Has anybody done any of the game demos that have been opened up this week? I have like a list. I have like this whole list of ones that I'm like, oh, I want to try this one, and I want to try this game. So I actually have them like all downloaded now. I'm kind of excited to try them. I think it'll be fun. Demos, no, but full games, yes. Hi, Burns. How's it going? I mean, they have that whole demos thing on Steam. This is what I'm talking about. What have you been playing? Tell me all about it. I think this is working out. I think it's good. For a second, I thought this wasn't... This switched my music, but I think we're good. Why are you smelling Doug? Do you want to lay on Doug? You can come over here. He's like laying next to me. I have a feeling he wants me to be done streaming. He's so goofy. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I mean, hopefully you're enjoying yourself with your game at least. Okay. I'm gonna go around twice. I might end up going around more than twice. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Maybe we'll do 3 times just so the tail's longer. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it now. I stopped using the pattern. I started the pattern with just the head, and then I was like, you know what? Okay, that's enough. Let's just keep going. This is how my stuff ends up working. You're sucked into the game. I'm glad you're having fun. That's so good. Sometimes it's just nice to let loose and lose yourself in something, right? Okay. That there. Yeah, so I'm going around one more time. Now it's just gonna be like that really annoying skinny tube that I have to deal with here, and I hate it. And we're probably going to make sure that it's not stuffed too tight, too, so that it's nice and, like, loose. But we'll see how it goes. Whew. I've been kicking my butt with workouts lately, and I can feel it. Like, I'm tired. I'm, like, tired. My arms are sore. I did a bunch of upper arm stuff today, and I'm, like, a little sore. Like, my back is sore. This is what I get. Don't do arm days on Wednesdays. I have to keep reminding myself that, and then I do it anyways, and I don't think about it. Should have been a leg day. Yesterday was leg day, though. Ah, well. Okay. I think if I go one more time. Yeah, we'll put 3 in between.
I was really hoping. Yesterday was like super nice out. All of a sudden it just got really nice out. It was warm. It smelled like spring. You know, it was great. There was sun. And then today it was rainy and gloomy. It's like, can the weather stop like messing with me and my emotions with the weather? It's not fair. One day it makes me feel, yes, it feels good, I can breathe, you know, it's warm, it just feels nice on the skin, and then the next day it's just like gloom. I'm like, not great, now I'm just stuck in a house that's like dark and sad and ugh. Infuriating. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go with another decrease with a chain in between. I probably should stuff this first, but we're gonna try it anyways. Okay. Not a chain in between, what am I saying? A single crochet in between. So there's that. I feel like I decreased too many times. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. How in the hell do I have 5? That doesn't make any sense. I should have 6. I'm gonna skip that last decrease, I think. We'll just go back one. It's fine. I don't feel like unraveling to see where I made the mistake, and I don't really feel like it. I think it'll be fine. Let me just single crochet into each one of those, and then I'll have 6 around, which is what I should have. I counted right. Okay. So with this, I might put a little bit more stuffing in the tail, and we're gonna make it a little bit longer before I close it up. So we want to go 3. We got 3 more rows. I think that might be long enough to actually do something with. We'll see. Otherwise, I might have gotten too skinny too quick, so we'll have to find out if that's actually the case. But I do just want some nice light stuffing in there to give it a little bit of a figure, but at the same time not too tight so that it's not stiff. I do not have my stuffing stick next to me. That's okay. Let's kind of get it in there a little bit. Little at a time. There we go. Okay. So let's go around a few times. Give it a little bit more length. I might not even bother with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I think this is gonna give it a good more length at least. I am kind of worried I decreased a little too quickly. Okay, 3. 4, 5, and 6, and I think one more will give us that good length. I do think I might use the pattern's feet though. the legs. To get the right shaping without having to think a little too much. Just debating on if that's gonna be long enough for us to do anything with. Okay. At least try, right? So we have this. We're gonna have it kind of like rest here. Maybe I stuffed it too much in the body. Now I'm kind of concerned. We can always pull it out with the hook. So if I go in here, kind of pull some of it out into the tail. It's a little stiff. There we go. That. Take a little bit more out. There we go. I think that'll be better because I want it to curl around this nicely where it does this, right? So it's nice and curled around, and then I'm gonna have the arms come off. I still think the tail might need to go around a couple more times. So we go around the tail a couple of times. It might be actually like a better size for this. Make it a little bit longer. It would be really nice to be able to like stitch the tip of the tail to itself, almost like it curled like just once around. That would be ideal, I think. It looks like a snake right now. Like a snake that ate something. But once we put the legs on it, I think it'll be better. I'm just adjusting the stuffing inside. So it's nice and soft. Okay. And then it kind of goes like this, and then I'm thinking kind of just like twists around like that. So it'll have like the tail twisted, it'll have the legs around it. I think that'll be really nice. So let me cut this here. Just so I have like a nice long piece to work with. But then we can make the legs really quick, I think. Do I have the oh my god, I didn't put the rattle in. I forgot to put the rattle in. I have the rattle, and I forgot to put it in. I'm gonna have to undo the tail. Well, we're not gonna do that right now. I'll do that later. But hey, at least we got the base of it. I will undo it, put the rattle, and redo it, but that's totally fine. At least I know how I want this to look. This is perfect. See, I told you I was gonna have to do that. I knew I was gonna be frogging. I knew it. But we'll make the legs. We'll make the legs. Alright, so this is telling me to chain 6. They did like flat legs. I think we could probably do the flat legs as well. I think that'll work perfect. Do the chain of 6. And then a single crochet. Okay. So we'll have 5 single crochets. Perfect. So then we chain 4. And we slip stitch into each one. So I think legitimately, I think it is actually a slip stitch. Okay. I gotta remember this was written UK. But I actually think it is a slip stitch. We're good. Ah! Go in. Go in that chain. There we go. That's one toe, so then we do it again. I actually don't know how many toes a salamander has versus like a gecko. I probably should look really quick, shouldn't I? Since this is based on a gecko, look, I want to make sure I have the right amount of toes. They have 4. Okay. I'm gonna go with it 4. Which I think actually might be the same amount that I'm making on this, right? Oh no, they're making 3 on these. See, it would have been different. I got this. We're fine. We're fine. Gonna have it go through this one. Okay. Do it again. We just have to make 4 of these. There we go. And one more time. I don't know, mine looks kind of funky. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I made it too wide. It looks like a hand. That's what I want it to look like. It feels kind of silly. let me undo that. I want to try that again. I feel like something got widened on mine, and I want it to be a little bit more condensed. Like, now that I know what I'm doing, though, I probably should be able to whip this up pretty quickly. Which is good, because I have to do it so many times. Get any of those, like, repetitive projects, and it's like, okay, I've gotten way faster at it now that I've had to make it, like, 100 times. Which can be a nice thing. It can be kind of, tedious at points, but also can be really nice and quick. Okay. There we go. Slip stitch there. I think it's gonna look better this time. I'm hoping so. Maybe it'll just have weird looking hands. I'm just trying to trust the process because I know what I want it to look like. I know what it should end up looking like, but oof, it doesn't look funky. Okay. There we go. So let me slip stitch back into the same spot again. And then it looks like it wants me to single crochet up this side as well. So we'll just do the full thing and we'll see how it looks. I feel like the leg is too thick. It looks so freaking thick. I don't like that. I'm wondering if I should have just slip stitched the whole thing instead of single crocheting it, but see, like, it's a cute hand. It's cute. I don't know if it's like too much. Oh, actually, like seeing it on the body, no, I think that's good. I think that's gonna be good because we'll have it towards the bottom. Let me just make this long that I can show you. So we have this towards the bottom. It should be able to like grip around to its other hand from there, and then we'll do the same thing in the back. Oh, I think that's gonna be really cute. Okay, let me make a few more of these. And then we'll have all of the pieces. And the only thing I'll have to redo, because I'm silly and I didn't think about it, is the tail, in which I will then put the rattle inside, which is just one of these. I was trying to figure out which size anyways. It looks like the smaller one's gonna be better. So I'm like debating. I might take all the stuffing out once I get to like here, right? And put one in the head and in the body so this has like a couple sounds. You guys can hear that. I think that'll be nicer. Because this is a bigger one, but I think the two smaller ones might be better for the sound for when it's shaken. Okay. Anyways. for now, I will just get all of the pieces put together. Or, like, at least have them all set up, right? And be ready to go. There we go. Toe number 1, 2, and 3. Back to the end. See, I'll probably end up being crocheting after this too. I'll be sitting on the couch and I'll be like, yep, now it's just ribbing. I have, if you're curious as to where I'm at with the sweater, I am on the ribbing at the bottom of it right now. I did the other arm already, so I'm almost done with the ribbing on the bottom, and then I'll have the ribbing around the edges. Then I just have to sew it, like, all in. Like, all the little pieces have to be sewed in. And that's the part I just do not want to do. I am not looking forward to that, but once all those are sewed in, I'm done, and it feels really cool. It's gonna be so pretty, and I can't wait to take some pictures and show it off, and show you guys my new sweater. And then I'm probably gonna make another one. Because I can't be stopped. I just want to make all of the sweaters and cardigans right now. It's all I want to do. Okay, let's see. I will not go in. What is happening? There it is. Oh my gosh, it's like tight. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it was so tight. I thought I actually crocheted this pretty loose. That one's got like a big hole in the middle. I think it'll be fine though. I'm actually not upset about that because I think it'll be easier than to put the hands together and sew them up. I think that'll be really good. But look at how cute. I think that's gonna be really cute now. Oh, I'm happy. Okay. We have 2 hands. We need the 2 more and then we'll be done. For now. For now, I should say. And I still have to put it all together, but at least I got some creativity in today. I needed it. I need creativity always. I crave it. So I hate getting like a mental block from it, you know? Just push that up there. So it's out of the way. Okay. 2 more. actually might end up going to like the dollar store tomorrow. I'm, like thinking about this. My mom sent me a couple of like really cute things that she's made, crafty wise. And I'm like, oh, it would be kind of fun to do some more cute little crafts, maybe like a Valentine's-y craft or something. Or if we want to do like some spring ones, you know, just getting ready for spring would be cute. So I might go there and just see if they have any cute little supplies that I could use. Have like a little outing tomorrow. Get out of the house, go do something, right? We did go to a movie on Sunday. We went and actually saw Avatar. I mean, there wasn't much in the theater, okay? I'm not a huge fan of Avatar. I think it's fine. The story is usually a little boring to me. Graphics are fine. When I saw it, the first one in theaters years ago when it first came out, I actually did see it in 3D. It gave me a headache. We did not see it in 3D, the new one. It was long though. It was fine. I wasn't like blown away or anything by it. But I don't know, if you guys have seen it, you might be super into it, which is totally fine. It makes sense. Everything always has like big fans and some little fans. Some people hate it. Just how life works, right? For me, it's just kind of eh. But it was nice going to the theater. I love going to the movies and getting popcorn and getting that whole atmosphere and the seats, the loungers and everything. It's great. Giant screen. I like doing that. So I was okay with it. But I feel like next month is gonna be the month for going to movies, honestly. There's like a lot more coming out next month that I like really want to go see. So I'm excited for those too. So that's 3, one more, and we'll be all set for today, I think. Five, 6, okay. Yeah, see, like the feet, once you know what you're doing, it's like they work up really quickly. There we go. Maybe I'll try one of those demos that we have. I have like a list of like 10 that I want to try. I'm like, oh boy, when am I gonna do this? But I'm still excited to at least give them a go. Get us some new games that we might be looking at for the future, right? It's always fun. I try to get like a variety too. A lot of cute, cozy ones, but I even have like a scary one on there, an adventure-y type one, a puzzle game. I'm very excited. Okay. I've also been trying to look at some games that I do have right now. I've been wanting to play Stardew again with you guys, but I've just like, on stream it's so different to play. So I'm like looking at different mods that we could put with it to make it a little bit different. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing in the future. I know Friday we have a cozy game planned. I'm not sure what yet, but I think it'll be fun. No matter what we choose, we'll have a good time. All right, let's see. go up the leg here. There we go. Now we have our legs all set and ready to go. Ta-da! Oh, I'm so happy. I think they're gonna be really cute. So we're gonna attach them probably lower on the body, right? One really close to the head, and then one really on that like cusp of like the tail and the body, like this, and then that'll be around the ring, and I think it'll be really cute. And I'll probably even have it where it, like the stitches the head down here, and it kind of curls the body in this way. So if you guys can kind of see the thought process there. But I think that'll be really cute, and I'll even probably make the tail curl around the circle as well. So I think that'll be really nice. But for now, we have all the pieces and we're ready to go. But I need to add in the rattle and then put it all together. So I think that'll be really cute, and I'm happy. It kind of gave me something different to make. Gave my brain a little bit of a, okay, how do I want to make this thought process, and it was fun. It was fun. All right, but for now, let me just switch over to here. I'm gonna see who we have on the radar right now. Who is doing what? I want to bring us over to another cozy streamer, I think. Making something. Let's see. Ooh, not a lot of makers today. Rawr, 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 rawr. A rawr, rawr to you too, Mole. A rawr, rawr to you as well. Oh, I was hoping to go say hi to a friend. You know what? I think we'll go here. I think this will be nice. It'll be nice and cozy. Let me see. Oh, wait. What are you making? What are you making? Still there doing paperwork? You know, it's okay. I understand. So much paperwork, so little time. All right. Let's see. Oh, this could be fun. I think a little bit of cross stitch could be nice, right? So we'll go over here. But let's see. I need to put all my buttons in. Make sure you follow me on my socials, you know, all the fun stuff we get to do there. I'll post this little guy once we finish him up. Join our Discord, you know, got a lot of cool people in the community. Really fun section for crafters, so feel free to check that out. Put your own pictures in there. I'd love to see what you're up to and making the pattern one more time in case you want to make yourself a gecko. And then I guess the last thing I have is you know, the podcast. I'm working on a lot of editing. I stand on that treadmill. I walk on the treadmill and I edit podcasts. That's like my thing right now. So guys, stay tuned for volume 2 of Shelf Life. And if you haven't listened to it yet, make sure you go back and listen to volume 1 first. I think we're starting to sound like we're getting into like a groove though with volume 2, so it'll be really nice. I don't think I have anything else except like tomorrow should be my day off from stream, and then Friday will be a cozy game, I think, which will be really nice. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or great night wherever you are in the world. Have a fantastic time zone. I will see you guys next time. Let's get the raid started. We're gonna go say hi to Captain Casa and check out some cross stitch. I think it'll be fun. I hope you guys have a good time. Oh, I forgot. Use the raid call. Use the sub raid. And we will head on over.
Good night, guys. Have fun. I will see you guys Friday.